a long time, investors from around the world that had different options for them to put their money to work actually had to be sometimes disappointed by emerging markets. Well, the good news that I'm going to share with you today is that I do find that emerging markets are probably now in a position where they can put a lot of their potential to their own work and for investors to their benefit. We think South Africa has turned a corner. Some of the capacity constraints, especially in infrastructure, electricity production, have very fortunately finally found a resolution. It's not the end of what has to be done, but we think that we are probably going to look for a better outlook. The US is the biggest consumer market of the world. China is the biggest producer of the world. And these two together, very fortunately for the rest of the world, are very dependent on each other. And so how they actually get along is setting the tone for everybody else. These are not zero-sum games. They are actually, if we were to think about Ubuntu, it's actually making the global pie bigger, not about eating up shares of the others. We think that software companies are going to see artificial intelligence enable them, increase their productivity, accelerate actually their own coding through the possibilities that it is having. And for the technology sector more broadly, we are not really concerned about a bubble. What is happening at moments like this where escalation risks are very real is that investors are looking for safe havens. And one important safe haven is gold. Gold has gone through to completely new levels of prices. We think that actually it's not going to stop there. We see gold prices headed towards 5,600 in 12 months in dollars. For a long time, South African equities have not been very attractive for international investors. Things have changed, and we in our firm now have South Africa for the first time since long on an overweight, and we think this is one of the markets that has good chances of outperformance.